Hare Krishna. So again, we're going to Vrindavan tonight without ticket, no visa, no security check. But tonight we'll have special class because it is Guru Purnima, and Guru Purnima is the day that Srila Sanatana Goswami left this world. So we'll have special class, partly in Braj, partly in other places, and mostly in Braj. So on the disappearance days of the great personalities, there was one very beautiful song of Narottam Das Thakur that Srila Prabhupada used to sing. And I don't think, when I bring the song sheets, I don't think it's on the song sheets, but anyway, mostly you know this song. But we should bring the song sheet for the rest of the class. All right. This one's in the Vaishnava songbook, so they can put it on the screen. Jaya Nilo Premadana. Jaya Nilo Premadana Karuna Praju Jaya Nilo Premadana Karuna Praju Eno Prabhu Kota Gela Acharya Thakur Kaha Mora Bhata Kaha Mora Sana. I can't read. Kaha Sanata Kaha Dasa Raghunata Patita Pavan Kaha Mora Bhata Juga Kaha Kavira Ahamora Bhata Juga Kaha Kavira Eka Kole Kota Gela Gora Natara Eka Kole Kota Pashani Kutivo Mata Anale Pashivo Gauranga Gunera nini kota gele pabo Goranga gunera gele pabo Je sabasangira sange Je kailo bila Je sabasangi Se sangana paya kande narotamoda Kande Se sangana paya kande narotamoda Jayanila prema dana karuna prachur Eno Prabhu Kota Gela Acharya Thakur Eno Prabhu Kota Gela Sanatana Goswami Eno Prabhu Kota Gela Sanatana Brahmayami Eno Prabhu Kota Gela Sanatana Goswami Eno Prabhu Kota Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur. Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur. Bolo Sri Sanatana Goswami Pada Ki Jai. So this is a very beautiful song of Narottam Das Thakur, lamenting the passing of all the great Vaishnavas. So on this holy disappearance day of Srila Sanatana Goswami, we're singing this very wonderful song. Sanatana Goswami's ancestors, they lived in Karnataka. There was one Sarveshwar Jagat Guru, and he had two sons. I'm just forgetting their names right now. But Sarveshwar was the king of that place. But the younger son kicked out the older son, as is the nature of these palace politics. So that son, he went off to Godadesh and gradually settled on the banks of the Ganga in, I think it was Naihati. And eventually he came to what is the name of Sanatana Goswami's village? Someplace in Goda. What's the name? Is just on the tip of my tongue. Ramakeli. They eventually settled in Ramakeli. And that fellow, he had 4 sons. or three sons, excuse me, Rupa, Sanatan, and Anupam. And Sanatan was the eldest of all the Goswamis. And I've been to that place, very beautiful. Goda is very, very beautiful place. Very lusciously green. Even today it is extremely beautiful place. But that time it was being ruled by the Muslim king, Nawab Hussain Shah. So the Nawab, he wanted to build a big tower, because kings always need to have some way to look out if somebody's attacking. And Goda Desh is a very flat place, so if you build a tall tower, then they can see for a long distance if anybody is attacking. So he asked his minister to get that tower carved, constructed. So that minister, he realized that Sanatana Goswami is a very clever fellow. So he went to him, and Sanatana Goswami designed and got built this beautiful tower. It's still standing today, even after 5 years. It was built so nicely and designed so nicely by Sanatana Goswami. It is still standing even today. Unfortunately, nowadays it's locked. You can't go inside. Previously used to go inside, but people were using it for some types of nuisance. So they've locked it up, at least when we were there. And when the minister brought Nawab Hussain Shah to see this beautiful tower, the Nawab said, "Who built this?" He said, "I didn't. You're not smart enough." Because kings are very clever. They understand everything, you know. He said, "You're not smart enough. Who's done this?" So he said this, that time, I think his name was Santosh. This Santosh has done it. He said, "This guy is very intelligent. I want him as my minister." Not only just minister, prime minister. At that time, Hindu society was very rigid. If you accepted employment under a Muslim, then you were rejected from Hindu society. So even though his ancestors were from very elevated Saraswat Brahmin family from Karnataka, they were excommunicated from the Hindu society. Because he made them an offer they couldn't refuse. Either become my minister, or we'll perform some surgery just above the shoulders. And then he also thought his brother must be very intelligent, so he accepted Rupa also as his treasurer. So at some point, Mahaprabhu, he decided to go to Vrindavan. But instead of heading due west, which would have been a natural thing, he went north. So many acharyas and many devotees and many scholars believe that actually Mahaprabhu wasn't planning on going to Vrindavan. He went north to Bengal to save Rupa Sanatan. Because if you want to go to Vrindavan, then you go west, like he did. When he finally went, he took, who was that went with him? Balabhadra. He took Balabhadra with him, and he went through Jharkhand and went straight west. So finally, going north and north, he came to Ramakeli. And there, Rupa and Sanatan, since they were ministers in the government, they got the names Sakar Malik and Dabir Khas. Sanatan, because he was S, he was Sakar Malik, and Rupa Goswami became Dabir Khas. And he was the treasurer. So because he was prime minister, he was noticing everything in his kingdom, so he saw that there's this very interesting personality is coming. Thousands of people are following him wherever he goes. So they got news. So they thought, this is a great personality. Maybe he will save us from our fallen situation. So because they were rejected from Hindu society, they paid their obeisance from a distant place. In that place where they paid their obeisance, there's a beautiful tamal tree. We saw that place. And Mahaprabhu called them near. And though Hindu society rejected them, Mahaprabhu wasn't attracted to these rigid types of things, this caste, so-called caste system. Real system is Varnashram Dharma, but it degraded to caste system, and all these rigid types of traditions grew up. He immediately embraced the two brothers. Some scholars say that Jiva Goswami was alive at the time, their nephew, the son of Anupam. Others say he was not there, so it's not clear. But anyway, Mahaprabhu accepted them and told them that you must go to Vrindavan and meet me there as I'm on my way. So Sanatana Goswami took him to a secluded place and told, but Prabhu, this is not the way to go to Vrindavan. With thousands and Vrindavan is a very small forest. If you go there with thousands of people, what will they do? There's no Krishna Balaram guest house yet. Prabhupada hasn't come and established Krishna Balaram guest house, MBT guest house, Bhakti Dham. What will you do? Better you go in a small party. So Mahaprabhu considered whatever Sanatana Goswami told him, and he returned back to Puri to go to Vrindavan another time. So then, Rupa and Sanatan, they became very interested to understand more of the philosophy of Krishna consciousness, and Mahaprabhu told that the natural commentary on Vedanta Sutra is Srimad Bhagavatam. So Sanatan engaged 12 Brahmins to recite Srimad Bhagavatam before him. And he was giving sick notice to the Nawab that I can't attend the court, I'm sick. So finally one day the Nawab came, he burst into the house, even had his shoes on, because the Muslims have these funny shoes that curl like this. He stomped right into the assembly of Brahmins. What is this? I have so many things to do, and you're here discussing some Hindu scriptures with all these pundits. Why? And you're sending sick notice. I sent my own doctor. He said there's nothing wrong with you. You must attend to the court because I'm going off to Puri to conquer Utkal Desh. Then Sanatana Goswami said, what am I doing? I'm employed with this guy who's going to give pain to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Jagannath. What a fool I am. He said, no, I retire. You can't retire. I'm going to retire. Not accepted. No, I refuse to work anymore. Then you'll go to jail. Then put me in jail. So he put Sanatana Goswami in jail. That wasn't an ordinary jail. It was a very special jail. That building also is still standing. We saw that place. We tried to have kirtan there, but it's a protected monument. Somehow the ASI officials chased us all away from there. We went some other place. But luckily it was blazing hot sun. Where we went, there was nice shade, and we sat and we had a drama of this whole event that I just described, or I'm describing. So somehow or other, Rupa Goswami, he managed to retire from the treasury office. And he left for Vrindavan. But he left some 10,000 golden coins. We can't imagine how much that would be worth nowadays, the price of gold today. With one merchant. Because in old days there wasn't banks. We left with the merchants. Now in ISKCON we know merchant means Baisha. But in India we call Baniya. So Baniya and bank almost same sound. So he left with one Baniya, this 10,000 gold coins. And so Sanatana Goswami, he was stuck in the jail. But he was a very clever fellow. He began to praise the jailer. In fact, even for preaching, Prabhupada said this is the best way to preach. At first you praise some gentleman. My dear sir, you are very intelligent. You went to the best college. You got most wonderful degree. You have a beautiful house. you have wonderful wife, you have very obedient children, you have a nice car. Now, nobody ever talks to him like that, you know. He goes to work, and I won't even repeat what they call him at work, but so then you'll get, what do you want? No, he's finally somebody recognized me. What do you want? You just forget all this and hear about Krishna. So Sanatana Goswami is very clever. He told the jailer, you are very, very pious, you're very intelligent. Jailer means that's a low-class job, not very high job, just keeping the lock. You don't need a university degree. And you're very pious. You have you're very great devotion. You know the Quran very well. It says if you give mukti to the living entity, you will get so much pious credits. You just set me free from this place. You will get so much pious credits. And I will give you 6,000 gold coins. Now in India, nobody ever speaks straight. You can talk like this, but they always talk like this. He wants more, but he can't say that he's greedy. They say something else. He said, well, actually, what is the use of your 6,000 gold coins? When I let you go, the Nawab will have my head cut off. What will the use of your coins be? You just tell him that I went to pass stool with my iron chains by the bank of the Ganga and jumped in the water and was swept away by the current. And I'll give you 10,000 gold coins. Okay, meet you at 4:30 by the bank of the Ganga. So Sanatana Goswami, he ran away. He got his old servant Ishan. He took 7 gold coins with him. And they went through the forest, but they went by the back pass, and not by the main roads, so that nobody would find them or recognize them. On the way, they were deep in the jungle. They were pretty lost, and there was some type of inn there. And the innkeeper, he was having one astrologer who could predict things. And an astrologer seeing some omen in the sky or in some animal or something, he predicted that somebody's coming with 7 gold coins. So when Sanatana and Ishan appeared, the innkeeper, he was very kind to them. They said, we are lost in the forest, we don't know where to go. He says, no problem. My house is your house. You stay here for the night. I will show you the way through the forest tomorrow. I will tell you the way, everything. You come have your meals. I'll prepare nice meals for you. My house is your house. So Sanatana Goswami, he wasn't prime minister for nothing. He could understand, just like in Bengali we say, Ati Bhakti Churi Lakshan. Too much bhakti is a sign of a thief. So Sanatana Goswami, why this innkeeper? We don't have any money. We're mendicants. We don't have any money. Why he's treating us like this? Must be something there. He said, Ishan, do you have something with you? No? Ishan, tell me the truth. I have 6 gold coins. Because Sanatana, he just left with nothing, but Ishan was worried, so he brought 7 gold coins. He said, I have 6 gold coins. Give them to me. Then Sanatana went to the innkeeper. He was there. They had a little grinder. He was sharpening his knife. Zing, zing, zing. And Sanatana Goswami said, here, take these 6 gold coins, and tomorrow you get us through the forest. So that innkeeper said, oh, you have saved me from a big sin. I was just sharpening my knife to cut your throats in the night. I was going to feed you very nicely, so you'll sleep very nicely and cut your throats. Because my astrologer told you're carrying 7 gold coins. So then Sanatana knew that Ishan had lied. He said, please, you take this money back. I said, no, if you don't kill me, somebody else will kill me. You take it. Then he went back and he said, Ishan, you have 1 more gold coin? Yep. You take that gold coin and go home. And that next morning, the innkeeper showed Sanatan how the way through the jungle, how to keep going. On the way, he met his brother-in-law, Srikant. And Srikant saw that Sanatana Goswami is very destitute, so he gave him a nice blanket. He was a merchant selling blankets, so he gave a nice, wonderful, very beautifully embroidered blanket. And Sanatana Goswami went on his way to the forest till he got to Banaras. And there he met Mahaprabhu, so we'll sing one beautiful song about Lord, actually it mentions Lord Chaitanya and all his associates. I don't think it's on our song sheets, but Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, everybody knows. I have to find it myself, all right. Unless somebody in the projection room can project it. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Okay, here it is. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Koro More Toma bina ke dayalu jagata sansare Patita pavana hetu Tava avatara Mosamo patita prabhu na paibeyara Aha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi Kripavalokana Koro Ami Baraduki Daya Koro Sitapati Advaita Gosa Tava Kripa Bale Pai Chaitanya Nita Aha Swarup Sanatana Rupa Raghunatha Aha Swarup Saruna Bhatta Juga Sri Jibaha Prabhu Lokanatha. Daya Koro Sri Acharya Prabhu Srinivasa. Ramachandra Sangamange Narottama Dasa. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Koramore. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Koramore. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu ki. So Mahaprabhu was returning from Vrindavan, and he stayed in the house of Tapan Mishra, and he took his prasad. It was the other way around. He stayed with Chandrasekhar Acharya. He took his prasad with Tapan Mishra. So he was there with Chandrasekhar, and suddenly Mahaprabhu told Chandrasekhar, there's a great Vaishnava outside, you invite him in. And Chandrasekhar went outside, he saw this destitute, looked like some type of a Muslim fakir or something. He had a funny beard like this. Because the Muslims, whatever the Hindus would do, they'll do opposite. A Hindu will grow sikha, the Muslim will go beard like this. If Hindu's shoes will curve like that, the Muslim shoes will curve like that. So he said, no, there's just some Muslim fellow sitting there. He said, no, there's a great Vaishnava out there. You go and see. He went, he looked all around, he couldn't find anyone. Just this Muslim, some destitute Muslim fellow was there. Then you bring that fellow. Now, Sanatana Goswami had gone by the jungle path, so when he passed through Jharikanda, he got some sort of disease where there was blood and pus oozing from his whole body. So when Chandrasekhar brought him in the house, immediately Mahaprabhu ran to grab in it, and he said, no, don't touch me, don't touch me. No, I'm touching you to become purified by the touch of the great Vaishnavas. We should be anxious to get the touch the great Vaishnavas. Just like we were telling how Prabhupada would tap us on the head like that. And I can remember one time, somehow in LA Temple, I always managed to get right beside Prabhupada's Vyasa-san during the class. So one day I was just on this side of the Vyasa-san, because Prabhupada we always pay our obeisance and deities with left side. So I was on the left side of the Vyasa-san. And I was right there, and Prabhupada got down, he paid his obeisance, and I looked up, and I saw those two lotus feet. I said, this is my chance. I just pushed my head into those two lotus feet. So Mahaprabhu said, no, I'm getting purified by getting the touch of the great Vaishnavas. He embraced Sanatana Goswami, and all of Sanatana Goswami's wounds were healed automatically. Then he invited him in the house and told him to go and bathe and everything. Then he said, you go take your meal with Tapan Mishra and come. And he said, but get yourself shaved up. Somehow now amongst all the Gurukulis have become very fashionable. Everybody's got beard. But Mahaprabhu didn't appreciate it. So get yourself all shaved up. So he shaved up, he took his bath, he took his meal, he came back, and he saw Mahaprabhu was looking at him very strangely. Then he realized he's presenting himself as a mendicant beggar, and he's got this very opulent blanket. So immediately Sanatana Goswami ran down to the Ganga, and some poor beggar was there with his old torn quilt washing it in the Ganga. And Sanatana Goswami, give me that old quilt and take this nice blanket. He said, my dear sir, why are you making fun of me? I'm a poor man. Why are you making fun of me? I'm not making fun, I'm serious. You give me that blanket and take this blanket. He said, you appear to be a gentleman, why are you joking? So now just grabbed that blanket with him and left him with the good blanket and ran back. Then Mahaprabhu smiled, yes. If you're going begging and you're having a very opulent blanket, then people will think, what is this hypocrisy? Just like Ambarish told me, I see the people I'm giving donations to, they're flying first class. So, Sanatana Goswami immediately understood the mind. He was Prime Minister for a good reason, so he immediately understood Sanatana Goswami's mind. So, then for, I believe it was 20 days, the Madhya Leela, there's 2 chapters, Sanatan Siksha. Very wonderful instructions. Mahaprabhu gave whole instruction, whole Vaishnava philosophy on the Dasvasvamedha Ghat, I think, in Benares. For 20 days he received. You can imagine you go to Vrindavan for the VIHE courses and your teacher is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. So he had special VIHE class in the Kashi. And then he sent him on to Vrindavan. So to go to Vrindavan, we'll sing a song that you all know. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihara. exquisitely, enchantingly beautiful deities of Radha, Madana Gopal. Sitting underneath, Vat of course means banyan tree, so underneath that banyan tree, he found this deity of Madan Gopal was there, hidden. At that time, Vrindavan, there was only forest and no temples and no nothing. So he took him and gave him to some Brahmin of Mathura. Now, most of the Brahmins of Mathura, they're Chaturvedis. But in Brishbhasa, we say Chobe. So he gave him to Purushottam Chobe for give that deity there for safekeeping. So Mahaprabhu was fixing up, Sanatana Goswami was fixing up this place, trying to make it nice for Mahaprabhu to come. Of course, we know he never came, but he gave that order. And sometimes he would go to Mathura doing madhukari. In Braj, all the sadhus, they don't have any way to cook or anything, so they just go with their uttariya, Radhisham Madhukari, Radhisham Madhukari, and the Brishbasis give them nice rotis, just like we described, not like this, with homemade ghee on top. They get rotis and sag, and Hari Bol, roti do. So he would go for Madhukari sometime to Mathura to try to find out this Madan Gopal deity. So one day he saw this very attractive blackish cowherd boy running down the street, and he ran into somebody's doorway. So Sanatana Goswami ran behind him, he ran in the doorway, he found this is Purushottam Chobe's house. And Purushottam Chobe, he had 3 sons. The 3 sons were there in the courtyard, they're playing with the deity just like he's one of their brothers. No respect. Not showing any respect, just playing with him like he's one of their brothers. It was cold winter morning. The wife is there cooking some offering without even taking bath. Just like we have experienced in our childhood, cold morning, mother would just, no bath, just put the bathrobe and make some oatmeal to send us off to school. So like that. And Sanatana goes, Are, you're cooking for the Supreme Personality of Godhead? You didn't even take bath? What is this? Don't you know? So many rules and regulations there. He began to explain all the rules and regulations of deity worship. And Chobeji fell on Sanatana Goswami's feet and said, Sorry, sir, we'll be more careful. O Gosai, please forgive us. In future, we'll be more careful. So that night in dream, Madan Mohan came to Sanatana Goswami. He said, Are bhai, now what have you done? I was enjoying so nicely with my Chobeji family. Now you put all this rule and regulation. Maja nahi aati, it's no fun anymore. So next morning, Sanatana Goswami, he ran back to Chobe's house. He came in, he went to fall on the feet of Chobeji, but Chobeji fell on Sanatana Goswami's feet first. And Sanatana Goswami said, Look, whatever I said yesterday, you forget it. Whatever way you're worshipping, Lord is happy, you leave it like that. And Chobeji said, Look, I also got dream. Lord said, Look, this Sanatana Goswami is old man. He has no one to take care of him. You have got 3 sons to take care of you in your old age, but no one is there. You please let me go with Sanatana Goswami, then I will take care of him. So Lord wants to go with you. So then he took that deity. That time he was just beggar, no way to build a temple. So he just leaned him up against a tree on top of that Dvadasa Jatila. And whatever he's getting on Madhukari, sometimes he just gets some atta, some wheat flour. He mixes it with Jamuna water, takes some cow dung, and light the cow dung on fire, put the little chapati ball, not even roll it in chapati, just ball like this, and put it with a stick. He move it around the burning coals, and then break off all the black spots. This round chapati ball we call bati. So he made these old dry batis like this. So Prabhupada explains that one day, Madan Mohan, he complained, Are, every day you're giving this old dry bati. You don't even put some salt. And so I go and say, Look, I'm old man. Whatever I get easily, I bring to you. Then we can't imitate the dealings between Lord and His pure devotees. Sanatana Goswami began to tell, because you have to learn to control your senses. If you're not satisfied with what's easily gotten in life, then you'll never be satisfied. You must learn to, whatever I easily get, I bring to you and offer, you please accept. Otherwise, you make your own arrangement. This is what I can do. So Prabhupada explained, because devotees offering with love, then he has to eat this old dry chapati ball with no salt. Sanatana Goswami said, now you're asking for salt. Tomorrow you'll say, oh Gosai, it gets stuck in my throat. Can you put a little ghee on it? Then you'll want sweet rice and so many puris and so on. I'm going to get all these things. If you want, you make your own arrangement. So Prabhupada said, because devotees offering with love, then Madan Mohan, he had to eat this old dry bhati with no salt. These are the transcendental dealings of the Lord and His pure devotees. So meanwhile, there was one fellow named Kapoor. For those who aren't from India, if you meet anybody named Kapoor, he's from Punjab. So Kapoorji, he was coming down the Jamuna, because it flows down from up north, so he was coming from up north. And he had a big cargo, and there was a big mela about to happen in Agra. And as he got just near the Dwadasa Tatila, his boat got stuck. So he was crying and crying for help from some Brishbasi. He saw one little cowherd boy there. That cowherd boy said, one sadhu is living on top of the hill, maybe he can help you. Because in India, everybody believes sadhu means jadoo. Sadhu means magic. So he went there, he said, oh Gosai, my boat is stuck. This little cowherd boy said you could help me. Sanatana Goswami, who said I could help you? He said, this little cowherd boy here, he was playing on the bank of the Jamuna, he told me you could help. Are, I'm just ordinary Jeev. He's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You ask him, what can I do? I'm ordinary Jeev, I cannot do anything. You ask him. Then Kapoorji, he looked at that deity, he saw it was a deity, and he thought, what is this? And then he saw his boat just mysteriously come right off of the sandbar. Then he fell at Goswami's feet. He said, what do you want? You want gold? You want silver? You want diamonds? He said, no, I don't want anything. No, you please take something. What is your cargo? He said, salt. Then you break off a block and give to me. This fellow always crying for some salt. So then Kapoorji, he sailed off to Agra. He arrived just at the highest point of the mela. He sold all his salt for the highest possible price. He came back, and that beautiful reddish temple, reddish sandstone temple that has become the symbol of Vrindavan. All the t-shirts have eye, a heart, Vrindavan, and then underneath is a picture of the silhouette of Madan Mohan temple. He built this beautiful temple, and he arranged for nice bhog offering for Madan Mohan. So this Madan Mohan temple was built by, he became disciple of Sanatana Goswami, Ramdas Kapoor. So he built this beautiful temple that you see today that's become, at least for us, the symbol of Vrindavan. Beautiful Madan Mohan temple. And there's so many stories of Sanatana Goswami. One time, Sanatana Goswami has got his bhajan kutir in Nandagam, just near the Pavan Sarovar. Very beautiful places there. At that time, there was no buildings. He was just staying under the pilu trees and the dungar trees and doing his bhajan. And all the Brishvasis, they saw him. So they built a little kutir. They thought he's sitting in the sun, he's sitting in the rain. So they built a little kutir. So you can see one of the places Sanatana Goswami stayed was in Nandagam. Beautiful, beautiful bhajan kutir of Sanatana Goswami is there. And just above the kutir, there's beautiful sloka from Raghunath Das Goswami. He has written a beautiful Mangalacharan for Sanatana Goswami. He says, Vairagya Yuga Bhakti Rasam Prayatnaya Paya Mam Anabipsamandam Kripambudriya Paraduka Duki Sanatanam Tam Prabhum Ashrayami. Vairagya Yuga Bhakti Rasam. This bhakti is filled with Jai Sisi Radha Shyam Sundar Sri Gaurnitai, Sri Panchatattva Prabhu, Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani Ki Jai. And our Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he describes ras, very tasty thing. Very tasty thing. Just like in our sadhu samaj, you'll never hear the sadhu saying, pass the salt please. They will say Ram Ras. Ram Ras. And rice means Mahaprasad. And sweet rice means Paramana, supreme rice, Paramana. We have all the sadhus, they have their own language, you know. So Ram Ras. Because without salt, then nothing becomes very tasty. Just like we have got some god brothers, god sisters, the doctors say don't take salt. I will die first. So rasa is very sweet, tasty thing. Vairagya Yuga Bhakti Rasam, linked by Vairagya, not ordinary Vairagya, dry Vairagya, but automatically by becoming attached to Krishna, one detaches from material existence. So that is very sweet thing, Vairagya Yuga Bhakti Rasam, that Bhakti Rasam, very sweet. Apayam mam anabipsam andam. I didn't take, apayam, I didn't take, anabipsam andam. I was in the darkest of ignorance. Prayatnayar, but by force, that Sanatana Goswami made me drink this Bhakti Rasam, Vairagya Yuga Bhakti Rasam, Prayatnayar, by force. Vairagya Yuga Bhakti Rasam, Prayatnayar, Mama Nabipsana, Kripambu dear. That Sanatana Goswami is a great ocean of mercy. Paradukkha dukhi. And his only unhappiness is to see others unhappy. Because devotee, he has the highest happiness, not dependent on anything material. Just like I meet so many people when I'm doing Harinam, and they say, we see you in Moscow, we see you in Detroit, we see you in New York, we see you in Tokyo, in London, we see you in Frankfurt, we see you everywhere chanting. You people are always happy. You people are always smiling. Because our happiness is not coming from our material surrounding, happiness is coming from within. Happiness is coming from within. So that devotee, he has found the secret to happiness, therefore he's only sad to see others don't have that secret. Therefore Prabhupada was pushing on this book distribution, spread this Krishna consciousness. Paradukkha dukhi, sanatanam tam prabhum ashrayama. He's my Prabhu, my master, ashrayami, and I take shelter of him. There's beautiful verses there above Sanatana Goswami's Bhajan Kutir and Nandagam. So, this is disappearance day of Sanatana Goswami. Eventually he had a Bhajan Kutir at Manasi Ganga. In the middle of Govardhan Hill, in the middle of Govardhan town in fact, there's a very beautiful lake called Manasi Ganga. And in the middle, on the opposite shore, it's almost like in the middle of Manasi Ganga, there's you'll see a big tall temple is there. That's Chakleshwar Mahadev. And Sanatana Goswami was staying there for some time because he was very fond of Lord Shiva. We know Vaishnavanam Yatha Shambhu. Lord Shiva is the best of the Vaishnavas. So he liked to do his bhajan there. Just like in Loi Bazaar, there's one Bankandi Mahadev. Maybe you've seen on the way to do your shopping in the holy place of Loi Bazaar. So, because Sanatana Goswami was going all the way to Gopeshwar to take darshan. So Gopeshwar thought, why he should get so much trouble to walk all the way across to Gopeshwar. So he appeared in the forest there, Ban. That's why he's called Bankandi. Kandi means area. So he's Bankandi Mahadev. He appeared so Sanatana Goswami wouldn't have to go so far. So he was doing his bhajan at Chakleshwar. Because when Krishna lifted the hill, his Sudarshan Chakra also took part. He was spinning above the hill to keep all the water away. And he came to rest at that place. That place is called Chakra Tirth. And there's a beautiful temple with 5 Shivalings called Chakaleswar. You would think it would be Chakreshwar, but there's some funny rules in Sanskrit. It becomes Chakleswar. But the Brijbasi, they say Chakaleswar. Chakaleswar. So Sanatana Goswami was doing his bhajan there. But now you can imagine there's a lake, means water is there. And you know most of the year Vrindavan is very, very hot. So if you have heat and you have water, then what do you have? Mosquitoes. So Sanatana Goswami is trying to do his bhajan, you know. And so many mosquitoes came. He said, all right, I'm leaving this place. I can't stay here. So many mosquitoes are bothering. I can't do my bhajan peacefully. So he packed up everything and got to go. That was he was leaving. One old Brahmin came with his cane. He said, Baba, Baba, where are you going? Baba, Baba, where are you going? Please don't leave. No, I can't stay here. These mosquitoes are bothering too much. Oh, that's the problem. Then that Brahmin revealed himself as Chakleshwar Mahadev. He was worried. He didn't want to lose association with the Vaishnava. He said, that's the problem. You don't worry about a thing. You sit here and do your bhajan. I will go see the demigod in charge of mosquitoes, Machar Dev, Mosquito Dev. And till this day, if you go, there's a nice guest house at the beautiful temple of Gaur-Nitai there, and very attractive Gaur-Nitai, Mahaprabhu temple. And next to that, there's a dharmshala where you can stay. Nobody will ever charge you. And you stay there, even today, you will find no mosquitoes in that place. So there, Sanatana Goswami was doing his bhajan. And he was old man at that time. He would do Prikrama of Govardhan. Not the Prikrama we do. He would do a big one. We do 22 kilometers. He was doing 27 kilometers. And he wouldn't take a drop of water even. All day long on Prikrama, he said, Prabhu, where's Pani? Pani, where's Pani? But he wouldn't even take a drop of water before doing his finishing his Prikrama. Even as old man. So one day, Lord appeared there and said, Are Baba, why are you doing this? You're old man, this is too much. He said, no, this is my vow. No, you stop it now. No, it is my vow, I must do it. So then Lord picked him up and put him on his shoulder and began to run. He said, stop, this is not my vow, this is not my vow, I must walk. And then Lord put him down and said, look, he took one Shila from the hill, he put his right footprint on the Shila, he had his calf put her print on the Shila, he put his flute mark and his lati, his cowherd stick on that Shila. He said, Baba, you just go around this 4 times, that's good enough, his whole Giriraj Prikrama. So today that Shila, of course, is there in Radha Damodar temple, though there's some dispute whether the real Shila is in Jaipur or there, but real deity is there in Jaipur, that we know. Although now the young Goswamis, now their father's gone, so they've written a book that there's new evidence that deity is actually Madan Radha Damodar. But they don't present any evidence, they just say that. But the actual Damodar was made by the hand of Rupa Goswami and given to Jiva Goswami. So, but as far as the Shila, I don't know which one is the real one. But anyway, the Shila is there, you can see his footprint and everything. So at every Guru Purnima, all the sadhus, especially the Gaudiya Vaishnava sadhus, they would come to Manasi Ganga, and Sanatana Goswami would take them all around on Prikrama of Manasi Ganga. Is even Manasi Ganga has so many places to see. Haridev, we were talking about taking darshan of Haridev yesterday in the song. So Haridev temple is there, and so many temples are there. So many holy places are there. So exactly 460 years ago on this Guru Purnima day, all the Vaishnavas came there to Chakleshwar, to Sanatana Goswami's Bhajan Kutir, and they were all shouting, Hari Bol, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam. But there was no sound. And they looked inside, and they saw that Sanatana Goswami has entered the eternal Leela of Radha and Krishna. Hoy, 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 all the people began to cry. And since he established that Madan Mohan temple, they brought him back and made a nice samadhi just at the lotus feet of Madan Mohan. This was 460 years ago today. They made this samadhi there. Actually, it was quite simple, and sometimes I would see it painted white, sometimes painted green, sometimes blue, different colors. I was thinking, it would be so nice if we could fix this up. And just that day, because sometimes I put my screensaver and chant my japa, and I was seeing sometimes green, sometimes white, sometimes blue going past. I think, why don't we fix this place up somehow? And some Russian devotee came to me, he said, I want to give a donation to Vrindakun for you to fix up this samadhi of Sanatana Goswami. I said, just this morning I was thinking about this only. So we were going to just clad it with sandstone, nice carved sandstone and everything. There's a samadhi, then there's a little darshan mandap. When we broke off the plaster of the darshan mandap, we found the bricks, old bricks are there, and sand, not even cement. And already the arches were cracking and everything. And if we put sandstone on top of all of this, it'll just collapse. So we had to bring the whole, since we brought it down, then we thought, let's make it bigger so more devotees can sit here. So we made it even bigger. And instead of making a big heavy thing, we made it ferro cement. Ferro cement, you make just some wire mesh like this, and just a little bit of, somehow you do the, my mystery was very, very expert. You see him every day. He's only now he's retired. He only works on Krishna Balaram. He was one of the mysteries there. Now he's a stapati. But he figured out how to make it from ferro cement, so it's not such a heavy thing. So we made this beautiful, we covered the samadhi with carved sandstone, and we made a beautiful darshan mandap. And today there was, well, of course today there wasn't a festival because they may have had something in the morning, because now there's moon eclipse going on that side of the world right now. We don't see it over here. But I got word that by 1 o'clock all the temples was closed. So they may have done some thing there. So anyway, that samadhi is now a very, very beautiful and wonderful place, right at the foot of. On the way here, our Krishna Namananda reminded me of one other pastime of Sanatana Goswami. It was one time they were staying in Radhakund. And Rupa Goswami at least was staying there. And he was writing, and Sanatana Goswami came to visit him. And he was writing about Radharani. He wrote one verse that Radharani's braid is just like a black cobra, kalasam. So Sanatana Goswami said, what type of, how can you dare call our Srimati's braid just like a snake? So Rupa said, all right, whatever you think. So then Sanatana Goswami, he was thinking and thinking. And suddenly on the side of Radhakund, he saw there was a beautiful jhula. And some young gopi girls were there swinging. And as he was watching, suddenly he saw this big black snake about to bite that girl on the swing. And he ran there, wait. Look out. When he got there, nothing was there. Then he realized when you look at a woman from the backside, it looks just like the fun of the snake, and the braid is coming down just like the body of the snake, like that. So then he ran back to Rupa. Whatever you wrote in it is perfect. Radharani manifested this pastime for Sanatana Goswami to let it know this. If you look from the back, it looks just like that. So it's become quite late. We'll put our voice to rest here. Srila Sanatana Goswami Pada Ki Jai. So we don't have much time tonight. We'll just do a little sweet little kirtan, a little Braj rag. Ah, yeah. Everybody's tired of sitting, so you stand up anyway. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Jai Radhe, Jai Radhe, Radhe, Jai Radhe, Jai Sri Radhe. Jai Krishna, Jai Krishna, Krishna, Jai Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna. Jai Radhe, Jai Radhe, Radhe, Jai Radhe, Jai Sri Radhe. Bolo Jai Krishna, Jai Krishna, Krishna, Jai Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna. Oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Bol Hare Bol. Jai Gaur Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Gaur Hare Bol. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Srila Sanatana Goswami Pada ki Jai, Nitalila Vishnu Musapada Jai Grace Lacy, Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki, Ananda Guri Vaishnavini ki, Sad Goswami Prabhu ki, Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki, Prem Se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki, Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopi Go, Shama Kun Radha Kun Giri Govardhana ki, Brajabhumi Vrindavan Dham ki, Sri Navadip Maya Pradham ki, Sri Jagannath Puri Dham ki, Gangamai Jamunamai ki, Srimati Brindadevi Tulsi Maharani ki, Srimati Bhakti Devi ki, Sri Harinam Sankirtan ki, ISKCON Central New Jersey ki, Sri Sri Nitai Gaur Sundar ki, Sri Sri Panchatattva Prabhu ki, Sri Sri Radha Sham Sundar ki, Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki, Sanatana Goswami Pad Tirubad Mahotsav ki, Holy Appearance Day Festival of Sanatana Goswami Pad ki, Dai Go Premanandi. All glories to the Samadabari. All glories to the Samadabari. All glories to the Samadabari. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Glories to you, Srila Prabhupada. So if anyone likes, we have our book, Braj Leela Part 2. We're inaugurating it in America for the first time. So we have Braj Leela Part 1 you can get on Amazon. But Braj Leela Part 2 is here. I can sign it. It's 250 pages of nectar. It's not formal writing, but transcriptions of lectures. So the way I speak, that's what you get. And no formal writing in it. And 10 very wonderful colored pictures, and forward by His Holiness Indradumna Swami Maharaj. And to help our little Brindakun project in Nandagam, we're asking $15 donation. So you can pay either by cash, we can also accept credit cards. If you just want to give a donation, that's also acceptable to help us with our Brindakun project. Hare Krishna. Hare. And tomorrow is Srimad Bhagavatam class around 7:45, something like that, 7:45, 8 o'clock.
Dinabandu Pr will give tomorrow Srimad Bhagavatam class in the morning.